Save this post for your next day trip to Lille, France. It's an hour drive from Belgium and a quick train ride from London. It's the perfect, cozy French town to explore. We parked about 15 minutes outside the city center on free neighborhood parking on Sunday. We used the City app to check parking in Europe. We started at the Grand Palace and then wandered to the Old Stock Exchange. This was definitely a highlight, and we loved poking around the flea market stalls filled with old books, vintage posters, and postcards. The cobblestone streets were so charming. One thing I will say though is because we went on a Sunday, most of the cute boutiques were closed. I'll definitely be back for my French fashion fix because the windows alone look so good. We then made our way to the Museum of Fine Arts, which was the perfect stop on a gloomy rainy day. Another thing to keep in mind is that most of the restaurants close around 3 p.m. on Sundays. We must have tried at least 10 spots across town, all were closed or only serving drinks. The locals just shrugged and replied, "It's late in France." So definitely keep this in mind if you're visiting on a weekend. Of course, we had an impromptu bakery stop to hide from the rain, and then spent some time exploring the park and walking around the beautiful canals. One thing I always try to do when visiting a new city is walking around the cathedrals and churches. They're usually free to go inside and the architecture is stunning. We then made our way back to the city center, and of course, I tracked down a pumpkin spice latte to try. We eventually found a restaurant bar still serving food and grabbed a quick burger. We finished the day off with a quick trip to the French pharmacy and even saw a rainbow on our drive home.